You've brought in this wonderful Air Jordan sneakers display. Where did you get this?
My grandmother gave it to me.
Ah, all right, Grandma. Where did you get it?
Well, when my kids were small, when they were babies, I took them to one shoe store. And years later, the shoe company store went out of business and they were throwing away a lot of stuff. And this was one of the things that I thought was great and not to be thrown away, so I got this.
How much did you pay for this?
I didn't have to pay anything for it. I just kind of saved its life because I thought it was pretty cool.
So what year was that?
That was probably about 8 years ago.
Okay, so why did you think about this as a gift for Miles?
His mother played basketball. She was four-year scholarship basketball college. His uncle, my son, was a basketball star in high school, and now he's a basketball star, and I thought this would be great to put up in his room.
How old are you?
7.
Okay, and how long have you been playing basketball?
About since I was 5.
Okay, so a couple of years. And your mom taught you. So what did your mom teach you?
She taught me how to dribble, shoot, and pass.
Dribble, shoot, and pass. That's all you got to do. What do you know about Michael Jordan?
I know he's a good player.
There you go. Well, you know, Michael Jordan was not just a good player. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest players of all time. And he came out of the University of North Carolina, led the Chicago Bulls to 6 NBA championships. Michael Jordan signed a deal with Nike for $2.5 million, which was a ton of money in 1984. It was a 5-year deal, and they started making shoes for him. And all of a sudden, overnight, they became famous as he became famous. So you've got this great display. This display is from 1993. How do I know that? Well, that was the year of Air Jordan 9. They decided to take words that were most associated with Michael Jordan. So here are the words here in English: skill, creative, sport, grace, freedom, intense, power, and dedication. Because they were expanding globally, they put them in all different languages, whether it's Japanese and German and Spanish and Italian. And those are on the soles of the shoes. So every year they would do something like that, and that's what they did in 1993. So the shoe would go here. What do you think, Miles, something like this would be worth?
About $500.
If I was going to put an auction estimate on this, I would put about $500 to $700 on it. It's a pretty cool gift.
That's really good.